Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. This is take number 4 for me, and it's like I'm getting this feeling of, why me? I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I'm just getting this overwhelming energy of like, just why do I have to be so picky? Why do I have to be so hard on myself? Why do I have to judge who I am? It's just like, stop putting that stupid talk in your head and just like do it. So I don't know if any of you are going through this as well, but I have a feeling you probably are going through some kind of a battle of the mind, or else you wouldn't be on a tarot channel looking for some messages. If you're looking for love, please, I'm not a love reader. I don't fortune tell. Now, I will say with the cards, a lot of the times, if it's not happening now or hasn't happened in the past, there's a good chance that it's coming forward. It's happening, like it's going to happen in the near future. But I don't read it as, oh, in 10 years, this is what's going to happen. This is who's going to come into your life. That's not how I read. So with that being said, I'm just going to pull the cards. I have the Angel Tarot, and as I'm looking, I'm seeing the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. So for some of yous, there's a Hermit in reverse, there's the Ace of Cups. So some of yous, I feel like this is a new beginning. I feel that this read is going to be about a new beginning, about putting your pieces together, about seeing how far you have come, what you've been working on, how you've been speaking to yourself, all of these things that you've been kind of I don't know, maybe journaling about, wanting to go after. I feel that you are now getting out of that mode of becoming aware. And now you are opening up to realign yourself and start attracting and start moving towards what it is that you've been keeping in your back pocket, so to speak. Let's see. So that was just on the split. So I want to see what comes in. I like to kind of let you see the cards, but let's see what comes up. So we have, okay, people. This Ace of Cups just literally jumped out of the deck as our first card, and this is the card we got on the split. Obviously, you know that if you're here still, because you seen that on the split. What the freak, right? And then you have the Magician. This new love is something that you have created. This new beginning, this new understanding, this new emotion, this new feeling, this whatever this new Ace of Cups is to you. And see the blue wings. I believe the blue is Archangel Michael, if I'm not mistaken. And the blue to me is coming into self, into opening up, into your true authentic self. This is a new beginning. There's been some kind of, you've been working on something. Like I said, it's been in your back pocket. You've been working on something for a long time now. And this magician, this angel of magic is going to show you that all of your hard work is going to pay out. Like, you have been, whatever this new is for you, my friends, it is going to be something magical. Like, you are being guided. You may see blue wings. Your favorite color may be blue. But there is something that you have started. This could be, and it's just got your heart going, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. And this Magician being the number one is like, they're both ones. They're both ones. Okay. I wish you could see these. I know you can hear me. Those ones I did not mean to throw on the table. I can't say I wish you could see me, because you could if I put the camera down, but let's see what comes up. So the Devil, Angel of Freedom. You're breaking out of something. Okay, so the Devil a lot of the times is like temptations, addictions, shitty ways of speaking to yourself, of, like just a lot of negative. But with this devil card, honestly, being the angel of freedom, it's like you have put all of the pieces together. You have worked on yourself enough to know that it's time to start something new. And the angel of freedom is here to tell you that you no longer have to stay in isolation. Okay, this isolation card, this Five of Pentacles, this card is just like something that you can step out of at any time. You keep yourself there and you can get out of it. You can release. Okay, you see how to some it may look as though he's putting the chain on the dog. I see it as he's taking the chain off of the dog. He's allowing him to go forward. You're breaking through. You're breaking through whatever has been holding you back. And you are ready to make a choice with the King of Swords. You're ready to step into something new. You've already mastered, you've mastered the mind. You're seeing the signs. You've been asking your guides. They're showing you. They could show up as ravens. I know for myself, I do see the raven or the crow as a sign from my gods, or my spirit gods, angels, whichever you want to call them. When I really need a decision made, when I need a decision made, I always ask for a sign. And a lot of the times when I'm thinking, it's the crow. When the crow shows up, that's my sign to trust my intuition. And I believe at this time, you are trying to trust you are trusting your intuition. You are asking your guides to show you a sign. You're ready to break free. You're already breaking free. You're already getting out of isolation. You're not going to let yourself hold yourself back any longer, because you can see how that just can go, right? But this transformation, this magician and this devil card, these are fated cards, okay? These are two cards. This is something that you've been dealing with for a very long time, and it's meant for you to get out of, okay? This magician is showing you how to get out of this, how to free yourself, to break the chains, to no longer hold yourself back anymore. But you have to make the choice to do that, right? Because if you don't make that choice, you're just going to stay stuck. And you're going to stay stressed out, because stress is one of these cards are just like, I don't know if you can hear them, but they're falling all over the place. So you're stressing yourself out. Maybe some of you have had to go and get some medical things done, or you're going through some kind of a test. But I'm feeling that this energy right now with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, it's your guides. Okay, if you're going through something difficult at this time, being that it's just minor cards, if you're going through, this is a test from your gods. Okay, you've been asking for a sign. If you ask for patience, you are going to learn patience. And you are going to learn patience through being tested through your guides. Okay, so if you say, oh, I please, God, give me patience. He's going to give you the shittiest situation that you could, well, I don't want to say the shittiest situation, but he's going to give you something difficult to have to get through. Something difficult for you to have to be patient in order to learn to be patient. So when you're speaking to your guides and asking for things, when you ask for something, they're not going to hand it to you and say, okay, here's your patience. They're going to hand you a situation where you have to put patience into order in order to understand patience, if that makes sense. The Star, Angel of Hope. The King of Pentacles, generosity. And the Six of Cups, support. I don't know why the Star has me kind of like, you're wanting something, but it's almost like you feel that you're not worthy of getting it for some reason. Or maybe you're afraid that there's nobody there that's going to help you along the way. But I feel that I just, it went. So don't hope, be certain. Be certain that the things that you are going through, the tests that you are experiencing at this time, be certain with yourself. When you ask your guides for a sign, you're going to receive the sign. And if you're going to ask for patience, my friend, you're going to learn patience. You're not going to be given patience. But when you understand and begin to know, I want to say when you begin to realize the way you speak and ask and think for yourself is holding you back. But when you realize that and you go, okay, so world, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to take all that I have learned and step into something more, to step into something powerful, to step into a place of recognition, of receiving. Like this could be material for some of you. Somebody may be gifting you something. You may be receiving some kind of windfall. Maybe I'm hearing for some, you may be hoping for a loan, maybe. But it's in the works. Okay, I'm hearing it's in the works. You are being supported to not worry, to free yourself of this stress, and know that everything that you've worked towards is coming to you. It's going to take a little bit of time because the Pentacles is a little bit of a slow moving energy, but it's there. You're being supported. Not to worry, I hear. Let's see, what else? What else wants to pop out? The Three of Wands. Be prepared, because things, when they start to happen, they're going to move. It's going to start going. Like, you've been asking for this and you are ready to move on to the next chapter. Oh my goodness, both. You got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, four major arcanas, and they're all transforming you into something beautiful. The Death card, a lot of people fear the Death card because it's an ending, right? Death is like the reaper, but this is not about a death. This is about a death of, what did I hear? Like a death of the ego. It's the death of an old way of being. It's time to transform and move into your powerful energy, because the angel of success is here. Like, this is a new chapter for you. I'm feeling like whatever this is going on in your life right now, that you're freeing yourself from, that you're stepping into, it's a place of great success. But don't stop there. I heard, keep going, keep moving, because there's someone that's going to come in, and they're going to work on this with you. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be, like, I don't know, an idea, creative idea for something. But this, you have to finish something first. I heard you have to finish something first in order to move on, to get to the point of the success that you're after. Okay. For some reason, it's telling me I need to try something else. When my mind goes blank like that, and I'm kind of in a read, and then I start feeling like I'm trying to explain myself, it's like, no. It's move on. So what's this transformation? It's going to take stamina. It's going to take time. Okay? It's going to take a little bit. Oh my goodness, I never realized how that card looked. But you need to trust and see the signs and know that no matter what you've gone through, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You are being guided. Your soul is there with you. Your guides are there with you all of the time. It's just, you have to stay strong. You have to keep moving forward. You can't just get to a certain place and be like, I'm done. I'm staying here, because that's not moving forward. You have to be strong, okay? Let's see. Why is this Nine of Wands here? This is something you've been working on, like I said, for some time. This is something passionate. The One of Cups, Ace of Cups again. Again, fondness. Okay, so maybe this for some of you is moving in like a new relationship for some of you. Maybe you're finding you're overcoming a past person and you're starting to allow yourself to move into something new. Maybe for so long you've held on to this energy of your past, and now you're ready to make the choice to go after what it is that you truly want. And if it is a relationship, letting go of the past, letting of trusting the angel of transformation, having the hope, the certainty to go through it, it's coming to you. You're ready. I feel like you're ready. I really, truly, I don't normally like to talk about relationships, but I'm really feeling that this is a whole new way of being for you, like letting go, seeing your true worth, knowing that you don't have to hang on to all of that stuff. Like it's time to free yourself of all of the manipulation, of all of the lies, of all of the the hurt, the ignorance, whatever. It's time to move on. And you have been working on this for a long time, and it almost feels like you're ready to give up, but don't give up, because you have the Ace of Cups here twice. You have so much new beginning coming in. Don't give up. Keep moving. Trust. Ask for the signs. Ask for the signs. As morbid as this looks, ask for the signs, because your soul is ready to give to you what you're asking, what you want. But you just have to let go and know that you don't have to stay in that negative energy forever. You've carried those. You have carried that shit for far too long now. Far too long. And it's crazy because when we're hanging on to past energies and past emotions and things that people have said, we're not hanging on to our own energy. We're hanging on to something that belongs to them, not us. That was their problems. That was their egos. That was their inner hurt child and experiences that they've lived through that we don't even know about or understand, coming out onto us and making us feel bad about ourselves because, and it's not even that we feel bad about ourselves. It hurts so much because we know it's not true. When people say things to us and react to us and put us in these situations that have us stressed out, it's like we know what we're capable of. We know who we are. We know what we've done. You have done probably a lot of things in your lifetime that you are not happy about, but you can't change it. You can't change what happened then. You can only change what goes on now. And hanging on to all of those negative energies, it's not serving you anymore, and you know that, and you're ready to break out of that and move forward and take all that you are learning at this time to move into something beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You have the support. You don't have to hang on to this stress anymore. It's not yours to hang on to anyways. And if it is yours, then you know what? Deal with it. But don't deal with it in a way where you're beating yourself up. Like, seriously, it's not worth it. Feeling like shit is not worth it. Find the way. Find the way find the way. Make the choice. Okay, let's see. Let me see what else comes. Let's get I'm gonna call this an outcome card. I don't want to make this too long. What's the outcome? Queen of Swords, fairness. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be balanced. When I'm looking at her, it's like I kind of get this energy of like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm done. Okay? I have played the games for far too long. I have taken as much as I can And now I'm ready to be balanced. I am ready to stand up for myself. I am ready to, hold my own in a sense. And it's not about being angry with another person. It's about being honest with yourself and being fair with yourself and not allowing the scales to tip anymore, not allowing yourself to give to energy that no longer serves you, meaning the past. We all have a past. We've all, like I'm sure you've heard it a million times, but we have the choice to not live in that past every day. But it's a difficult one to walk away from, absolutely. But it's possible. It's possible to get out of all of that negative self-talk. It takes little steps, my friend, and it takes trusting. But be fair with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Let go of what no longer serves you. Because things are going to balance out. They're going to be okay. This is going to work out. Just, you have to trust, right? Okay, I'm going to pull immunology. See what comes up. And then I'm going to pull one more card and I'm going to call it a day. If you made it this far, thank you. It's been a while since I've actually gone on and read cards like this. But I'm trusting my guides. I am trusting my intuition. And my intuition and my guides have been telling me to go back, get on here and read. And it was really crazy because I had a dream. I don't know if I said this already. I probably said this to somebody else. I had a dream the other night that somebody was using these cards in my dream. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like if I don't take that as a sign, because my subconsciously, I've been thinking, well, I don't want to say subconsciously, but consciously, I've been contemplating coming back onto my channel and reading tarot. And all of a sudden this comes up and I'm like, if that's not my sign to get my arse back on here and to stop being so rough on myself, then I don't know what is. So believe in the impossible. Once in a blue moon. You know what? We had 2 blue moons last year. So blue moons are not as rare as you think they are. It's a saying, and that's it. Once in a blue moon. And this is saying that you need to believe that anything is possible. You have the choice to move forward. And I don't mean just like in relationships. I'm talking like move forward out of your crappy mind thinking and setting yourself up to go after what it is that you love. Whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do. Like my soul is calling me to speak to you through these cards right now. And my mind is going, Bonnie, what are you doing? But I'm just believe in the impossible, because when you believe in the impossible and step out of that comfort zone, that is where the beauty lies. And I'm believing that. I'm trusting that. I have been going through this personal journey for a very, very long time. I have tried so many things. But you know what? Through all of that experience, I'm getting better at sharing, at giving. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. It's okay. It's okay to fuck up. It's okay to be embarrassed. That has always been a big thing for me, embarrassment. But don't let your pride get in the way. It doesn't matter what other people have to say. It doesn't matter how they're going to react. The only thing that matters is the way you feel. And if you feel good about the choices that you're making and you feel good about the way you're speaking, you need to speak good to you, my friend. You really, truly do, because you deserve it. And we don't do it enough. I know this. But when you feel good, everything just seems to fall into place. It really, and it starts with the small things. Surrender to the divine. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to fall into place. The choices that you've made, you have a beautiful new beginning. You have a beautiful new way of loving. Okay? This is a beautiful new way of loving. And it may be a relationship, I don't know, but I believe truly this is a new way of loving who you are. And when you love who you are and you begin feeling good about that woman or that man, things change. Things really do change. And it doesn't need to, it needs to change inside of you. You know, like the change comes from in you. It's the feelings that you feel inside of you that change. And when those feelings are like, not allowing bullshit to bother you anymore, it's going to happen. You know, shit is going to happen. People are going to trigger you. People are going to be rude to you. People are going to piss you off. But the most important thing is to be like, okay, do I want to hang on that anger? Do I want to be angry all of the day because you got a problem? No, really, I don't. So thank you for sharing your opinion. I truly appreciate that, but I'm sorry. I just can't allow myself to be in that energy, and just kind of cut yourself out. Just be like, I'm sorry. That's protecting yourself. That's setting boundaries, right? Not taking on their energy. And if you do find that you are like depleted, you've been surrounded by so many people, or you just feel like you didn't get rid of that, or you're still hanging on to that negative energy, at any time, you can just think to yourself, just take a couple deep breaths. Oh, that feels good, not gonna lie. And just imagine this golden, silver, whatever color light just and flooding your body and just releasing. Just think to yourself, I release what is not mine. I transmute it back out with love, compassion, and just feel the energy. Just, you will feel it. I feel it right now, just thinking it. And just say to yourself, like, please bring back what is mine. And then ask for yourself to be protected. You know, just, it takes 2 seconds. Well, I don't want to say 2 seconds, but you don't have to close your eyes. You can do this when you're driving. You can do this when you're doing whatever, because it's all in your mind and it's all in your feelings. So you need to feel the energy moving through. Like, we're all energetic beings. Everything is energy. I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but it doesn't matter if you've touched somebody, spoke to somebody, whatever. Everywhere you're going, you are picking up energy. And all of that energy, be it negative, be it positive, be it like crazy, you're picking that all up. And if you don't protect yourself and let that go, it can drain you. It can make you angry. It can make you sad. It can make you all of these, feelings that don't feel like yours, but you just don't know why. You're just so overwhelmed. It's because you've picked up so much from everybody and everything around you that you forgot to keep yourself safe and protect yourself. So letting that go, releasing that energy and giving it back with love is giving it back to the people that it belongs to. And you're not giving it back to them as I'm pushing back negative energy. You're releasing that negative energy that I put onto you, and you're releasing it back to them with love. And then you're asking for your energy to be returned with love and compassion for yourself. It's such a freeing kind of short little meditation, energy healing that you can do for yourself at any time. You don't need to be meditating for 20 minutes to get that energetic feeling and protection. You are good enough. A lot of full moon energy. The full moon energy is all about coming into like fruition of understanding, of knowing that, okay, you've come this far to get here. You see the fruits of what's going on. Now it's time to let go of what no longer serves so that the fruit can keep on growing stronger. It's like, freeing. Okay, my friends, I believe, oh, wait. Nope. Still got 2 more. Expect powerful change, new moon. This is a new moon that we are in right now. We're not in eclipse season, but we are in a new moon right now. And I believe that the new moon is in Gemini, which is very emotional. But expect changes. Because when you surrender to the divine and you know that everything's going to just fall into place, and know that you're worth giving yourself that love because you are good enough, is like bringing on, be bold to make the first move. First quarter moon. Or no, sorry, cardinal moon. Ooh, I don't know about the cardinal moon. I'll have to look that one up. But this change, this surrendering, this knowing, this coming to self is going to be so transformational. It's going to have you ready to take on things that you did not think that you were ever capable of doing. I feel that for a lot of yous, it's going to really have you opening up to a new way of living for yourself. Like it's not selfish when I say living for yourself. It's like stepping into a whole new energy. It's being like not giving for so long, especially as women. For so long we give, right? We don't give to ourselves. We give to ourselves periodically. We'll go to a spa, we'll get a haircut, whatever. But for a lot, we just we stay stuck in this mindset and this, and we don't. And this, my friends, I truly, honestly feel is like a whole new understanding of who you are, of loving who you are, and stepping into something beautiful. Okay, my friends, I truly appreciate you being here. I am actually going to, I'm going to put a link into, I made a keto recipe book, just a little guidebook, just to see how it works out. See if, I don't know if it actually gets sent out, but if you're interested in going on with one of my little experiments, I will provide the link to the book, the guide, the short mini guide, in my description. And just a heads up, I do know that when they come through your email, because it is obviously for it's a downloadable, it comes up in the promotions or in the spam folder. So you're going to have to allow my Rise and Roar to, I believe it's the Rise and Roar Empowerment email address. You'll have to allow it into your inbox. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you'd like. Yeah, until next time. Peace out.